What's up, guys? And we are back. So it has been a while since I did anything, but I want to actually start off getting into solo leveling Arise. Quick disclaimer and warning to anybody who has not seen the anime or read the manga. The game does spoil things, so if you want to actually get a good experience like I did, I suggest either watch the anime. I'm pretty sure it's like the best anime in the world right now, and like it's definitely got like over 100,000 views recorded from this one website that I saw it on, so that like stomped every other anime that has been out there. But definitely watch it, check it out. I really enjoyed it. So this is your final warning, otherwise we're gonna start showing off the game and get into things, and let's just talk a little bit about solo leveling itself. Now, right off the beginning, there is a 14-day check-in that gives you a SSR right at the 7-day mark, and also at the 14-day mark you end up getting his exclusive weapon. So this game is very free-to-play friendly, and I don't mean to say this in like a Shadow Raid Legends video, but get Woojin Chul as your 7-day login. A very good wind user, or lightning. That's kind of weird, looks like a wind icon to me. His weapon is actually pretty solid, but the thing is the game sets you up for free with him, and you will definitely be using him, but the game also gives you a lot of tickets throughout just playing. You don't even have to spend money. Now, the current unit that is actually out in the game for you to pull is Choi. So this is the pre-release banner. When he goes away, there's going to be a new unit. He is a very solid unit. He is one of the best nukers, I believe, highest attack focused SSRs at the moment. But what's even better about this game is you do not need to pull duplicates. Alright, the best thing is, and you can also get a really good skill preview of this. So this is normally not my type of game. I do feel like I had to adjust to it. I never really played a gacha kind of game where you actually require a controller. You don't need one, but I feel like to be comfortable you do. So it was very interesting for me to start playing this game, but I really got hooked on the anime, and I couldn't stay away. And then Yato, of course, every couple of months brings up a game to me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm bored, I got nothing else going on, I'll give it a shot. The art itself is great, animation is great. He has a very solid unit. I do recommend if you do start the game, you can reroll. You do get a couple of singles, and it's even better because when you reroll, you don't have to redo the tutorial. You can just go straight back in, new account, keep trying your luck. I actually ended up getting him on my second single, and that's how I started this account. And that was only my second account going into this, but 1.2% rates. These are the other SSRs alongside in the game. I will do some, I'll go over certain things as best as I can. I don't want to keep these videos long like they've always been, but really low rates. It also, the best thing about it is you don't pull for the actual hunter weapon. So it breaks down into the main character, Sung, and then it breaks into hunters. So for Choi's weapon, there's a completely free event. All you have to do is just do missions every single day, clear the board with the dice, and you can actually end up getting his exclusive weapon here. And you will want to get everyone's exclusive weapons eventually, but for hunters, you craft them with resources and materials, and I don't find it that difficult to craft. It might take you a little bit of time, but you don't have to pull for it. Then we also have the selection draw, which is very good. You get to select 4 units on a rate up, and it works as a pity system just like Tower God. So your first 80 or pity SSR is a 50-50 chance of getting a rate up, or the ones off the banner rate up, or the second time around you get a guaranteed rate up. So this is the ones that I would guarantee, or these are the actual 4 rate ups I would recommend you to start this game with. Alright, very good. You got the very good Bayek. You also have the best healer, and I think the only SSR healer currently. I just have that selection because I am going for duplicates when I pull. The one thing I am going to be struggling in this game is the names, okay? I know a few character names, so it is going to take me a little bit of adjustment before I can properly start saying names and stuff like that. You also have the draw history right here. You can split it between the selection banner. I think that's just the regular banner that's always going to be in the game. And as units come in through the regular character banner like Choi, I would assume they get shifted over into that banner, and then another banner pops up for that unit. But 2 different currencies, 2 different resources, just nothing is confirmed. Into the actual codex, so I can give you guys a showcase of the current hunters in the game. So we have Si Jiwoo, who I don't think is actually a part of the whole franchise. I did hear that she was made specifically for the game and she might be introduced into the anime at some point. So yes, the game does have a ton of spoilers, certain things that look like they're a part of this universe but are not. And you know, it's honestly just like mind-blowing. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen. Some things as well I did not point out about the developers and Netmarble. So this is a Netmarble game, but it is a independent company that is actually developing the game. They're just publishing under Netmarble. I'm not sure if that's just a thing to gain access to the North American market or not, but from what I've seen in the official Discord of the game, or unofficial Discord of the game, I don't know, but in the biggest Discord of the game for this game, the developers seem to be very down to earth and actually caring about what the community feels and reacts to their decisions. So they are trying to make the game fair, and I can say from my experience right now after playing it for 4 days, the game does feel very fair. I do enjoy it. I am showcasing all the characters in the background so you can get a view of all the skill previews, animations, art. If you are interested into this game, I'm trying to showcase as much of the aesthetic for you to be like, hey, I want to start this game and I want to start with Libora. You know, just so you can get a pick of your own character. I will say Min Byung-gu is the best healer and the only SSR healer in the game currently. So he is one you want to have on the list. Bayek, who you just saw, is a character you also really want because he is a lightning attribute tank, very strong, and he does have a very good break. One other thing is that the units scale off different stats. It does have incorporations of Epic 7 into gearing, as well as how 7 Deadly Sins from Netmarble does, where you just have to farm gear, and it's RNG for every single stat. Some units scale off max HP, others units scale off attack, other units scale off defense. I mean, it's a lot. Emma Laurent as well. So just like the beautiful lady in the water attribute, I forgot her name and I don't want to mispronounce it and look like, yeah, like I don't know what I'm talking about, but she is also not a part of the actual series. She was created specifically for the game, and she might also be introduced into the anime or the manga. I'm gonna say manga, I know it's manhwa or whatever the actual term is, but I can't read and I don't know how to read, so forgive me. But I am just gonna end up calling it manga. Among culture. I don't read. But you can see here, the arts and aesthetics are very good. Emma is actually a really good unit as well. Libora, you could get her by spending $2 a day for 5 consecutive days in the shop, and I will show that later. So you don't have to actually pull her or go for her in the raid up. I did end up pulling her twice though, and I will show you pulls. It can't be a video from me without you seeing a ridiculous amount of pulls, but trying to do things a little differently. I'm not trying to do like hour-long videos anymore. You don't have the time for that, and neither do I. So I'm trying to just get everything grouped up and try to bring content back. If you guys want to see me do this game, you want to see more YouTube, you know, give me a like, subscribe, and as well, if you guys noticed, YouTube has a join or subscription membership based thing, and it actually allows you to build up a nice loyalty symbol on YouTube. I am going to rebrand everything. I do want to actually take more care, and I kind of want to get back into YouTube and content creating, so you will see a full rebranding in the near future. I'm going to add new benefits, new things to look forward to, try to switch things up, and I am also going to include a Discord link. We're just kind of shifting off from Tower of God into solo leveling. Unfortunately, Tower of God really died off. It got really boring. The great thing about this game, as you can see Huang Dong-Su over there, you do not really need duplicates. And by that I mean there is a dupe system, and they already went straight to 10. So yes, you will require to pull the unit once, and then they have a 5 Transcend, and then they also have an additional 5, which I call it, based off Tower of God, you have the 5 Transcends and then 5 Awakens. Because the Awakens in this game just give pure stat percentages. You get 3% for every single star after the first 5, for a total of 15% if you get 10 dupes. Ridiculous. I mean, honestly, in order for you to get a 10-star unit, I think you'd have to spend at least $1,000 to $2,000 on pulls, assuming you're unlucky. You could obviously be super lucky and get it done. I don't doubt that. But the reality is, if you hit double pities, it will probably cost you $2,000. The multis itself, it's not bad. I would say it costs 2,500 diamonds to pull, and the biggest pack for $70 gives you about 10,000 diamonds. So you get 4 multis for $70. It's, you know, around like $17 or $18 a multi, which I think is some of the cheapest multis I've ever been a part of in every game I played in the last 10 years almost. So Woo Jin Shul as well, you will recognize him from the anime, and he is a SSR lightning wind user in here. It's honestly so weird. I mean, like, the wind weapon is a lightning katana. So I mean, everything is confusing. I should call it wind or earth or whatever it's gonna be. You can also see here all the weapons, alright? And also, do not discredit SRs and Rs. You do want R weapons because they will have more stats, as you can easily dupe them out and level them up. And they are much easier to upgrade and work with compared to SRs. SSRs, however, are insanely broken, that even an SSR will just outshine SRs and Rs instantly. I mean, you can see here the animations. Song, it's also split into player and hunter, like I said earlier. So Song is the main character. He has his own weapons, and that changes his playstyle, which I think is very, very cool. I will have gameplay later that you can actually see that happening. But he gets different abilities. He can go from being a melee DPS that attacks with a dark katana, or go, you know, to a mage that shoots like water spells. I mean, it's all sorts of different things that can happen. I'm trying to pack as much information as I can for you guys, just to leave off with a short video. So that's the breaking point. And yes, there are points where you're using the main character and just have the units as support units for him, but there's also times where you are using all 3 hunters and you're switching between them to complete a stage. So it's a very dynamic game. There's a lot going on to it, and yes, I did say it is very free-to-play friendly. It has some of the cheapest prices. It has really, really good packs, so when we get to the shop, I will go over them for you. These are like on a pre-registration first player purchase packs. Very good and very good deals. But just by clearing story, you get a lot of black summoning tickets. You can go into the rate-up banner. I've easily done at least 4 or 5 rotations so far by getting up to chapter 9 in the story, with a couple of hard chapters and, you know, whatever else I did to pull a lot of SSRs. So yes, I did spend, but I also did get a lot by just actually playing the game. So I would definitely recommend it if you're into looking for solo leveling. I have a lot of faith in this game, and I do hope that developers will do right, because I'm honestly I've been a part of a lot of games where the developers kind of ruin everything because greed takes over. So these are all the weapons, and for the hunters, you don't actually pull the weapons, you do craft them, but we will go over that in just a second. So if you head over to the actual menu of the game, you're gonna see the craft option, and this is where you make the hunter weapons. So you need to get these kind of SSR tokens as well as the actual attributes. So you have the hunter exclusive designs as the SSR tokens, and depending on the attribute of the actual hunter, you are going to have to actually get those mana crystals. But they are in the shop under an exchangeable currency. Here you can see Sung. The game is very dynamic. You level his stats. He has different skills. You can change out the skills. You can, you know, switch one of his skills to be a different attribute. It has a gearing system, like I mentioned, similar to 7DS and Epic 7. So there's a lot to this game. It is definitely going to keep you on your toes. You can have 2 weapons equipped, and you do use both of them in the fights. You have different stats. Certain stages will require, for example, you will fight a fire boss, so they're going to be weak and take double damage from water. So you're going to want to use water weapons. These are all the hunters. I have all the hunters in the game that are SSR currently, except for the one that you get for free from the 7-day and 14-day login, which thankfully, he's actually a part of the summon rates, and I did not pull him, which I think is a good thing. I have been trying to get at least 1 unit and 1 duplicate. I didn't get a chance to finish the duplicates, but the first dupe I would say is worth it, and that's what makes it very good. Because let's say it takes 80 to hit an SSR pity, and then another 80 for you to actually get the guaranteed. So it's 160 pulls to get 1 character. But that's honestly all you need, is just pull them 1 time, you're good. You can craft their weapon whenever that's done with. After that, if you actually really want to get 1 duplicate, because the way they made the advancements in the actual game, and I don't think I go over it, but the first duplicate is insanely good, And the last duplicate is insanely good. I've looked through all these units, and I can say that none of them have any kind of duplicates between 2 and 4 that really stand out and are like really good. They're great, but I don't see them as must-haves. I do see that the first duplicate for every single unit and even SSR weapons is a must-have. And then obviously the last one, but that's a whole different story. So you can't go without a video without seeing the shop either, no matter what game I do. Here are the prices. $70. For some people that are playing outside of US or Canada, you're going to see Canadian dollars, which is about 100, but that goes around 70 USD. This is the event where you can actually get Libora. So there is a daily summoning pack and a daily growth pack. You want to buy one of each. You can only get the summoning draw ticket pack once anyway, so then you have to get the growth pack. $2 a day for 5 days in a row. You get a guaranteed Libora SSR. I'm working on that. You also have these story clear packs, give you more black tickets. Once you clear the first 9 chapters, you unlock the second part. You have battle mission packs. I went ahead and got pretty much all the packs, if not most of them, 90%. Really good value, like I said. A multi is 2,500 diamonds. You convert the diamonds to the purple crystals. You buy 10 tickets with 2,500 purple crystals, and that is how you summon. So there's also special packs here, but the best deal you will get in this entire release, and I recommend you getting it before you get any other packs outside of the monthly bundle probably, you get these relay packs, alright? The monthly pack gives you this chance to get this chest, and you can get a very, very rare chance of getting an SSR weapon. I did actually get a weapon from that chest through a different bundle that I bought, but I don't know if it's on the recording when we get to that. But the relay pack, insane deal. I think it costs about $70 to get all 3 packs, and then the 4th pack is just bought with like 500 diamonds or something like that. But it gives you 160 tickets, so that's a guaranteed 2 full rotation. If you're gonna play this game and spend, buy the relay. You will not regret it. It's definitely a necessity to get SSRs and SSR weapons. I almost think that getting SSR weapons for Sung, or for Jung, not Sung, is more important than getting... Is it Sung or Jung? Jesus Christ, now I forgot. That's on my mind. But anyway, you want to get SSR weapons for him. It is way more important. You want to clear through story more than anything to unlock features and get experience. So his SSR weapons are actually more important than the hunt. Now before I show you the pulls though, obviously you want to see the gameplay. So this is what I'm talking about, and yes, I am using the controller. There's a lot of buttons, and I'm trying to show off modes that aren't really spoiling, at least for the first video. So I'm avoiding story. I figured I could go through these trials just to show you how things are. I will say art is great, and the actual playstyle is really intuitive to me. The biggest problem I have is there are certain missions. You have to 3-star stages. Some missions, like let's say extreme evasions, is the worst thing you have to do. You have to perfectly time a dodge that is almost better timing than a parry in Dark Souls. So put that into perspective. And some enemies are really, really difficult, really hard to do. But you can see here, as Sung, you're going to be able to use both your weapons and alternating from one to the other. You also have yourself the 300 to support. And you can see here you have to do the stage in a certain amount of time. Different enemies, there's even mechanics to fights, mechanics to stages. I mean, I have never played a game like this gacha-wise. So when I was first looking at the game, initially, I was asked about the game, I think on the 18th or 19th by Kane in the Discord, and I was like, you know what, I looked at it and I'm like, it's really not my thing. I don't like these kind of games where you literally have to hook up a controller and you're playing a game like that. Like, why would I want to do this? I would just go play Dark Souls or Elden Ring, right? But, you know, I ended up watching season 1 of the anime, and that just changed my life. I will say that Solo Leveling has been like one of the best animes I have seen in probably the last 10 years, I would say. Like, I haven't enjoyed an anime like this in a long time. So definitely recommend it, and if you do like the show, the manga, might as well play the game, right? No harm in that, especially going free to play if you reroll into a nice Choi and get yourself some pretty good SSRs from the actual story tickets and just chill out. I mean, this game is low maintenance, low requirements, low investment, low prices. Everything you want. It's almost like Lotless. You don't get this in gacha games. That's why I'm actually pretty happy. So here's the victory screen. You can see these are the kind of missions to expect. And I'm going to be rolling through the gameplay, so I'm not going to be commentating through every single gameplay. But I will be switching so that you can see Sung with the different weapons. And then I'm going to end up switching to the part where you get to see the hunters going. So this way you guys can get a sense of the gameplay for yourself. You get to see how bad or how good I am at this game. Either way, you win. You know, let me know. Did I do all right? At least better than the E3 game developer videos we used to see. And oh my God, can you actually believe it that E3 shut down? I think the last one was last year. I remember used to always looking forward to E3, but damn, video games have gone downhill. So anyway, just back to the gameplay. Sit back, relax, get yourself some drinks or food, popcorn, whatever, and enjoy a little bit of gameplay before we come back with the pulls.
The enemy is pretty strong. Feel the wrath of Thetis.
The strongest healer has appeared.
Flash. I'll shred you. I'll end this. Flame spear. Feel the wrath of Thetis.
I also do want to just add, but I'm not sponsored or affiliated with any games or anyone or anything. I mean, pretty sure I've never had a single sponsorship in my entire career as a content creator. So that's pretty sad and pathetic, I know. But just to give everybody a heads up, I don't want new people to come around, find this video, and then just, you know, say whatever. Like, I don't have a sponsorship, I don't talk to the staff of the game, I don't really know anyone, I just kind of played the game and got all my knowledge and pretty much help from Yato because he just knows everything when it comes to these games. Also, the game is early access and how can you play it? I didn't go over that. I'm not going to do a tutorial on how you can play it. I'm pretty sure if you go on YouTube, somebody else did a video. I was just told to use Tunnel Bear, go to Canada on that, and then you can go to the actual solo leveling Netmarble thing on Google, which takes you to the official website. You download the client. As long as you're in Canada, it will actually allow you to download the game through a Netmarble client, and bam, you can play. At that point, you can turn off Tunnel Bear. You don't need a VPN anymore. As long as you're just out there having the game installed, it lets you play the game normally on wherever you're located. That's just the way to actually play the game for anyone who wants to try it out. Otherwise, I think you have to go to Co-op or some other kind of APK and download it if you're actually trying to do mobile. Only reason why I didn't do mobile is because my LD was having crashings and issues. The game is very demanding. It's going to be worked on. So, and I really do think that you should do it with a controller, but other people are doing it on an emulator and just doing keybinds, and it's working out perfectly. But just wanted to throw that in there.
I still have a long way to go. Well then, shall we? Let's try. You're no match for me. Time for a counter. Too slow. I see it all. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. It's no use. I'll end it. Now! Time for a counterattack. Too slow. Target located.
The strongest healer has appeared.
You can't avoid it. You're no match for me. This is the end. Pursue. I'll shred you. Your attack won't work. An opening.
The strongest healer has appeared.
You're no match for me. You can't avoid it. You're an unworthy opponent. need to hunt efficiently. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. Now.
And yeah, as you saw there, the game glitched. I mean, I had like literally a perfect cinematic ending to the stage. I was like, wow, that was perfect, alright? Got the ultimate off, finished the stage. Then I was running around for a minute with nothing to do. So, yeah, time ran out. I lost. I went ahead and redid it. I couldn't get the climactic ending, unfortunately, though, so I did just end up finishing the stage. But, it is what it is, right? The thing is, the game does have a lot of crashes and errors like this. It is still early access. It should be out by May, if not a little bit before May. Here I am switching to the site. I've been going through it, and an actual big tip is the Huntsman light weapon will make chapter 8 and 9 extremely easy in story mode, which seem to be the hardest story chapters I've had to deal with so far. So for anybody stuck on Igris,
shall we?
I do recommend to try and pull for that light weapon. Or if you want to save some pain and suffering, you do want to just probably re-roll into it, or have your raid up early on for that actual light weapon, because it makes that whole chapter 8 and 9 ridiculously easy. Otherwise you'll have to get the SR lightning or light Ana, and it's good, but it does require a lot more effort and trial for that. But if you get the lightning gun, light, it's really annoying. The green is wind, but there's certain green things that say lightning, and then there's a lightning light gun. I give up. Back to the gameplay.
Red flower technique type 1. Falling, there's been a change in the atmosphere. You're no match for me. Flash. I'll back you up. There's been a change in the atmosphere. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum floss.
The strongest healer has appeared.
Wonder how many levels I'll get here. There's been a change in the atmosphere. I'll back you up. Nobody. You're no match for me. Punishment.
The strongest healer has appeared.
You're an unworthy opponent. I'll back you up. This will really help me grow. I still have a long way to go.
It's enough sung for now, though. Unfortunately, I don't have the flame weapon, so I couldn't showcase that. But here we are. Same trial mode. It's just this time you're picking with the 3 hunters. Coolest thing though is you actually switch from hunter to hunter instead of just being sung and just using them as support units. So that's kind of why I'm not really enticed enough to pull for dupes, because personally I feel like you don't see the characters enough. And like I already said out earlier, the first dupe and the last for the 5th one are the ones that really show proper must-haves and must-needs. But that road to go from 2, 3, and 4 into 5 is not for me right now, alright? It's slowly I've been getting through it and spending a little bit more, pulling a little bit more, but I'm not at that point where I want to start going for 5-star units, alright? I'm fine with just collecting them all and just getting 1 dupe along the way. So, plus, gonna be plenty of more opportunities to pull other things.
Okay, no mistakes.
I could just recommend that you take your time, do trial and error. Don't get too frustrated with the stages. It does take a while to adjust to the gameplay, unless, hey, maybe you've already played these games and you're a grandmaster. Go for it. Another thing is the game is looking to add PvP in the future. I don't know what it's going to be, if you're going to control it. I hope it's an automated system. I'm not trying to go up against sweats, alright? This is not ranked Fortnite. I'm not trying to go, or even Counter-Strike, alright? I'm not trying to go up against somebody that is gonna like Mortal Kombat combo me to death. I'm not looking for real-time PvP. I hope it's some kind of different system, different automation. I do wish that the gameplay for the game was what I'm normally used to. But, you know, maybe it's a nice change of pace. I've been used to the traditional standards way of gacha games. That for it to be actually interactive like this, I think it's pretty cool.
Let's go make some trouble. You look kind of fun. You're making this real boring.
After darkness, there's light. Activating the summoning stone.
Hey, get out of my way. Looks like you need a fire start. Just time I'll grind to dust. It was always gonna end this way.
Anyway, yes, that's all the gameplay I could show you guys. And here is what you've really been waiting for, the pulls. I'm going to do something differently. You're not going to watch all the pulls. You're just going to see only the hits. Only the good pulls, only the pulls worth watching and seeing. This is how I started off my account. You can see here with the draw history, my second single ended up being Choi. And yeah, I just decided to do singles the rest of the way, but I didn't get anything else. So, really pushing off that 1% SSR rate. I have dealt with worse. I would say that the game has felt pretty fair, but let's go into it. Man, honestly, I just don't like how these animations look for the pulls. It's like unless you see an error, it's a guaranteed. Oh, we got an error! Please, please, what is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Please, 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 give me multiple. Alright, errors are guaranteed SSRs. This is what I need to see. And I get... Alright, the second one, we got purple too. Alright, we got the dagger. Come on, please, please, please. Let's see what's gonna be. And it is... Oh! The Dark Katana! The Dark Katana is my first weapon for Sung. Alright, that's actually one of the best ones too from what I heard. So I'm real excited for this. Yes, I needed that, alright? No more poverty-stricken weaponry. I got the good stuff, the real demonic deal. The Katana Blade. Oh my god, yes. Like, I just pray that we do not pity. Alright, I've heard, I've seen, and I'm really hoping... Oh, we get King. So, also in the anime. I actually like this character. I thought he was really, really cool. So, alright. I just gotta keep it going. The pulls never end, right? 143 left. I'm actually also gonna take it off my rate-up list while I'm at it. So I'm trying to get things one by one right now. Trying not to go for duplicates, and I'm really praying for the rate-up. So, this is my first ever SSR pull after Choi on top of that. So I hope I can clear this roster out. Alright, we're trying to get every single thing, and I have 143 left. Alright, come on. It's been a while. I don't know how far I am into this rotation, but and I don't know if there's fake outs either. I mean, oh, purple katana. Okay, that's a light weapon. I was told I need lights for the later chapters. So that's good. Come on, please. Yes, yes, error. Yes, that's the best thing you could do. I still don't like these pull animations, though. I feel like they could have done better. Alright, what is it? Is it going to get multiples? Come on. And, of course, it's the last one. Alright. I mean, I'll take that. At this point, all I want to see is red. Nothing matters. Alright? Nothing matters but reds. That's the only thing you want to see. I want to see the blood of the gacha game spilled on this monitor right now. I just wonder what it's going to be. So my first was a rate-up Dark Katana. This is the second rotation. So is it... I think it resets and it's like 50-50 chance now. It's not guaranteed rate-up. Okay, that's a unit. Hunters are heroes. Who is this? Oh, it's Emma. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's my first SSR outside of Choi. Fire tank. Good art. Ginger, so she's soulless, but hey, I don't care. You don't need a soul to kill on my team. Welcome, welcome. Can't believe I got this useless Orihime now. Whatever. Let's just go to the next one. Still no error, man. Just whatever. Skip it. Fuck it. I don't. What? What? I got a fake out? What? Don't worry, I've got your back. What? How did this fucking happen? I didn't. I mean, some people say that. Oh my god, I got the healer too. I got the healer. That's a raid up. Min Byung Gu. Literally the best and the only healer. That's, oh my god, and 3 purples. Imagine if that could have been all reds. I want to see multiple reds in the multi. And for me, I don't care if your grandma, your cat, your goldfish pulled 7 reds in a multi. I want to see it for myself. But alright, that's good. That's my second one in this raid up list. Still want Bayek. Still want Bayek so bad. And Blue Girl. I literally can't remember her name. The polls can never end. We gotta keep it pushing. Still nothing, man. Fuck it. Get puffer suit, boy. Get your. Oh, I was about to say, get that North Face out of here. Let's go make some trouble. Who is this? Oh, hell yeah, my man with the shades. Yo, he gives me Yakuza vibes. I don't know. He looks like Kiryu. Huang Dong-Soo. Another SSR. Welcome. I'm taking that. That's all I want to see. Again, another. We got Puffer Boy twice, man. Got your fake North Face out here, but alright, I'll take it. More SSRs. That's all I want to see. Might as well look through my backpack while we're waiting. Just thinking if I should pull more. I mean, I got these 6 boxes. It's, yeah, right. Like I'm gonna get an SSR. These rates are like less than 1%, so let's open 6 at once and. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god! I got the blue book. All right, that's the water book, the ice book, Tethys Grimoire. All right, call me Harry Potter right now. I didn't think I'd actually see this. I think Yato said he actually opened a box and also got an SSR from this. So, God bless. Oh my goodness, I did not expect that. I was here taking a break from polls. Pulling itch is real, man. Like I'm seeing all these SSRs and I just want to get them all. So, we're gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna convert the purples I got. I kind of want to get a dupe for Choi. I mean, I was looking at the skills, it seemed alright. So, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to pity, man. Like, I'm so, like, pulling pities just is horrifying. I've been pitying my whole life. Alright? And I just really don't want to hit pities. I wish I could get lucky. Oh my god, what did I get? Please be Choi. I don't know the symbols or anything, so, time for power magic. Oh, Cat Girl, Wolf Girl. You know, it's crazy. She's literally free, or so-called free. If you buy like $2 worth of things every day for 5 days, you get her. That's how I was planning on getting her. I'll take the SSR. Actually, wait, that was like 2 in. That was like 2 in. So I can get Choi in 80 worst case scenario, and that's dupe T. That's like the first dupe. So I'm taking that. Unfortunately, it could have been better, but I'm not ungrateful for an SSR. I will take it. I'm ready to go, man. Alright, I'm stocked up 30,000 diamonds. Got like another 9,000 purple crystals. I'm ready. We're going for this Choi dupe. Just like I said, no pities. Got Kim Sang Sheik. Got this guy SRs. Like, I mean, you know, everything counts. Gotta go for every R and SR in the game. This game kind of asks you to use certain units for challenges or 3 stars. I got this tank again. He's actually really, really good. So that's a nice dupe. Come on. Oh man. Like, I don't like these animations. 2 purples. Could have been red. Could have been. Should have been. Should have been a red. Not that it could have been. Oh, error, please. Oh wait, this is guaranteed Choi. I don't know why I'm like going crazy thinking who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? This should be the guaranteed Choi, because I got Libora right before that. So yep, right in the middle. Skip this. Oh, we still see it? Yeah, Ultimate Hunter. My man Choi. That's it. That's the first dupe. He gives me Roy Mustang vibes. That's why I love him in the game. And I did like him in the anime, but he doesn't really have a big showing yet. So, my man Roy Mustang of the solo leveling world, welcome. We got you dupe 1. That's my first dupe right now in this game. So I'm done with the actual character selection draw. I mean, I already got Choi. I'm not going for dupes like a psychopath. I'd rather just get new units. So I'm going to save all those tickets and build up for the next new release. Oh, we get an error. Oh, I can't believe I almost missed that. What we got? Who do we have? I don't remember where I left off on. Is it a raid up or is it just any SSR from the list? What is it gonna be? 2 purples, 1 red. Please be something good. I just want new things. That's a unit, right?
Lucky.
Who is that? That's oh my god, my man Bayek. Alright. That's definitely a guy I needed. Alright, that's when I came back with these tickets, I was like, man, I really need Bayek. So I need him. I think in the order of my rate ups. So I put Bayek, the water girl, because she's also the only water SSR. And then I really need to get that gun, man, like for chapter 8. Like, oh, it's like I'm not trying to suffer. I'm really trying to get this. I'm not even up to chapter 8 yet, but I really want to just kind of have an easier time at that. Everyone's been warning me. Yato even warned me, like, without the light gun, it's very difficult. I got 2 of them. I get the night, whatever his weapon was in the anime, the night killer. Alright, we get more purples. I'm not getting good feelings, man. I'm not getting good feelings. Another dupe for that guy. I don't even know what he's at. That might be my 3rd or 4th. Please give me reds. Okay, I'm getting like double purples, bro. We got pay to win right there too in that multi. I forgot that guy's name. Eugene Cho, I think. Nope. We get purple. Purple. Alright. Nah, man, this is not it. I'm literally close to the pity. Rate increase. Like, is that guaranteed pity right now then? Okay. Yeah, I mean, guaranteed pity. Don't worry, I've got your back. Who's that? I don't know if this is the rate up or not either. Oh, the healer again. Alright, so that's not the rate up. That's a duplicate for the healer. I mean, I'll take it. I want one of every dupe for the healer, or for every SSR at least, so that's the first rotation done with. I gotta go into the second. Now at least we get guaranteed rate up, so it's 1 of 4 picks. We gotta win the battle. Oh, what is this? What is this? All my training's about to pay off, probably. So it's one of the. Oh my God, yes, the blue girl. Seo Jiwoo. All right, she like stunning. All right, she is stunning. Nice. That's actually pretty good right now. So I knocked off some more off my list. I'm like, who am I missing? I think it's just all weapons now. I'm only missing the Dark Hunter, who is this Libora, so she's like the other one at least. But I do want him. He like gives me like, I don't know, Vayne vibes. Nah, there's like an actual. No, Demon Hunter from Diablo. That's who he reminds me of. We get the brother of the SSR, so he's irrelevant. But yeah, I mean, I'm still just hoping to catch them all, man. Like, really need it. A lot of these things in the story are really attribute dependent too. I don't know how I'm feeling. I don't know how I'm feeling with this stuff. Looking a little dry. Oh man, like damn, this is actually dry. This is dry. Oh, thank God. I was like losing hope right now. Trying to show the power of magic. Is that unit? Oh my God, Libora. I forgot that I just had the rate up. So it could have been anyone. That's my. Not only did I still not get her for free for the $2 a day thing, I already have her T1. So, oh God. Now we have to go through the diamonds, man. I got 30,000 diamonds. And it's just a 1-to-1 ratio, which is like, honestly, I find that kind of disgusting. 1-to-1 ratio from diamonds to these purple crystals. And then it's 2,500 for that. I mean, almost anything you can see in the shop for like a ticket discount would almost be a better deal. Like, it actually makes me feel filthy going in diamonds for this. Absolute filth. Almost as bad as when I went Tower of God. Oh God, alright. I can't lose hope right now. It's been good. Like, I've had really good luck in this game so far, which is very rare for me to say. Like, I can actually count the amount of times I've had that in my life. 3 purples and not a single rare. Come on, please. Next multi has gotta be a red. Gotta be a red. That's all I want to see. Nah, it's some bullshit, isn't it? Yep, some bullshit. We got the bow. Purple bow. Oh my goodness, man. These diamonds are going down. Alright. Oh my God, I thought it was the gun. I literally thought it was the gun. Because I saw a gun. And then it's not the red. It's not the red. Okay. Nope. Oh man. Alright, I mean, Got a chance at 3 weapons. I'm like 20 away for the pity. 15,000 diamonds left. Like, at this point, it's just do or die. Oh my god, I'm definitely dying right now. That's guaranteed pity. I think that's... I'd want to say this is my first actual pity in the game. Like, that's... Dang, that's a bad feeling. Like, that's a bad feeling. That is literally $140 right there. If you have to do double rotation. Oh! I got the light... Okay, so I got the gun. I got the SR gun to get the Huntsman. I'll take that. That should make Chapter 8 a breeze. Enough scavenging around. I have to go through a bunch of places just to pull out these tickets, man. Please give me a red. Oh, I did. What did I get? What did I get? Oh my god. Alright. I love this book. But I got the Thetis Grimoire again. So now I got the book T1. That's my first weapon dupe, I think. I'm gonna transcend, alright? I've been like going at it right now. I must keep pushing. You can only do more and do better. Oh my god, yes, the red. It's a weapon. Oh, the lightning sword, the lightning sword. The Wayne sword, Demon King's longsword. I'm like, why is it lightning but it's a wind attribute? Like, I mean, I guess wind and lightning go together. But there's lightning guns. Oh, I can't stop pulling, man. At this point, I just gotta get them. I'm missing 2. 2 SSRs are the only things I'm missing because the other is from a login. And I switched the rate up just so I can get some duplicates. I really want to get Bayek dupe. And I want to get a CO dupe, I think is her name. Plus, I'm also missing the other guy, the Dark Hunter still. And I'm still missing the flame weapon from her song. So that's like, ooh, what do we get? Is that Bayek? That is Bayek. Alright, that's Bayek first dupe. So his first dupe is really good. I think it gives him like 150% more damage for his skill. Same goes for Seo. So I'm just gonna put the Dark Katana as the next one. I think is the right choice. Ideally, I just want to get a dupe for everything, but I mean, I use the Dark Katana the most right after that. So, oh my God, right back into it. All my training's about to pay off. That's what's her name again? Seo. I need to look into this name. Like, it's like killing me. Alright, so now I got her with the 1 extra dupe as well. So I'm gonna switch her off and lightning gun. I think that's the next best one. So I'm still missing the last hunter, last weapon. So far I think those are really good odds. I mean, I don't know how many tickets I just went through. But I want to say, oh my god. I never miss. That's the last hunter, right? It's gotta be. Oh my god, yes, I forgot his name. Is it Lim Take You. Oh my god, his art looks great. He has a bow and everything. Dude looks like a badass, man. Like straight up demon hunter in this series. Still not done, man. Like I really just want to get that flame weapon, you know. I just really want to get that flame weapon. Please, like I must transcend. Must go plus ultra on this. God, I haven't seen the anime forever. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, Thetis Grimoire. This is my second book. My third book. So I have 2 dupes now. Unfortunately, not the flame weapon. But it's a 1 in 4 chance. What am I thinking, right? Anyways, guys, those are all the pulls. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you give the game a shot. If not, just watch the anime. You won't regret it. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys next time. Live Moss and stay free to play.